Hey guys, I'm Mark Scott. Thanks so much for checking out another voiceover tip. Remember, if you haven't done it already, click the subscribe button on the bottom of this video or in the comment section, and make sure that you get subscribed to my YouTube channel so you never have to miss another one of these voiceover tips ever again. So I talk a lot about marketing. I think that that is one of the most important aspects of your voiceover business, becoming a student of marketing and learning how to effectively market your services. Obviously, that's where the clients come from. We all want to be able to market our business. I teach marketing. I teach how to use email. I teach how to use social media. I teach how to find leads, how to take those leads and turn them into prospects, and how to nurture those prospects and ultimately turn them into clients. I teach all this stuff because it's the foundation. Not only does it help you escape the pay-to-play mentality, which is something that we talk about a lot, but it's also how you establish a regular client base so that you can get to that point in your business where work is walking through the door. You can also start generating referrals as well. So people often ask me, what is the hardest part about marketing your voiceover business? A lot of people think that it might have something to do with finding leads. Other people think that maybe it has to do with emailing and trying to figure out what to put in your email or who to send your email to. And those things can certainly be challenging, but I'm going to tell you what I think one of the hardest parts of direct marketing your voiceover business is, and that's accountability. Who is holding you accountable to get out there and do it every single day? Lots of times when I talk about direct marketing, I'll talk about the idea of, trying to track down and email 10 or 20 leads a day. And if you do that for 5 days a week, you've got between 50 and 100 different people that you are putting into your pipeline, between 50 and 100 prospects that you are reaching out to and trying to develop a relationship with. But who is holding you accountable to do it? The problem with doing direct marketing is that there's not a huge return initially. If you send out 100 emails and get maybe 5 or 10 responses, you're actually doing really well. A 5 to 10% response rate is actually really well, but it doesn't feel like it. So when you do it that first week or two and you get that kind of return rate, it's actually really tempting to give up. And then you don't dig into it as hard the week after that. And that is why I think that accountability is so important if you are going to direct market your voiceover business. Having accountability, somebody that is checking in with you to make sure that you are sending out those emails. I recently had the opportunity by invitation to join a marketing roundtable with some really amazing voice actors that I have a lot of respect for and that I trust. And that's one of the things that we do in this group is we hold each other accountable to our marketing. We make sure that we're out there doing the work every day. We connect with each other. We have this group. We do our Google Hangout, and we're holding each other accountable. Something else that I have in my own business is that I've got people that I have connected with, trusted colleagues, trusted friends, and we hold each other accountable. We're checking in with each other every once in a while during the week, or at least trying to check in with each other once a week to make sure that we are doing the work, to make sure that we are finding those leads, to make sure that we are sending out those emails. The more emails that you send, the more leads that you find, the more potential that you are creating for growth in your voiceover business. And so trying to keep that going on a week in, week out basis is going to be almost impossible if you don't have some sort of accountability system in place. So how can you do it? There are a few different things that I would recommend. I already talked about the fact that I'm in a group that does a Google Hangout once a month. That is a great way to do it. If you've got some other colleagues that you work with, create some kind of a meetup group. If they're local and you can meet with each other in person, maybe once a month or every couple of weeks, that's awesome. Do that. If you've got a virtual group that you can create, that makes it really easy to take a collection of colleagues from all around the world and maybe do a Skype session, or heck, you can even FaceTime each other, do a Google Hangout, whatever the case may be. Maybe you're going to do that every couple weeks or once a month to hold each other accountable. Maybe you've got a trusted partner. Maybe it's somebody that you've gone through this voiceover journey with, and you know that they're great at what they do, and they work with you and you work with them. And so you guys develop a relationship to hold each other accountable, and you check in with each other. Maybe it's just by email or text or a quick phone call, maybe once a week or every couple weeks, once a month, whatever it is. There's a lot of different ways that you can create accountability in your business. And if you want to succeed in direct marketing, you are absolutely going to have to come up with some sort of solution for accountability. Hey guys, so what are you doing to develop accountability in your voiceover business? Have you got that trusted friend that you're connecting with by text or email or phone weekly or maybe every couple of weeks? Are you doing the virtual hangouts, or are you doing the actual physical meetup with a mastermind group and you're holding each other accountable that way? I'd love to hear your thoughts. And if you're looking for some input or you've got some different ideas to share, get in the comments and share those. Don't forget to like the video, pass it along to your friends and colleagues as well. And remember, if you're looking for more voiceover advice, you can always sign up for my newsletter at newsletter.markscottvoiceover.com.